This is Siobhan Skane from RANE's product team, and today I'll be walking you through RANE's newly launched cyber intelligence platform. So, RANE created Cyber Intel in order to provide a strategic lens for professionals to better understand the cyber landscape, but also how threats really impact their areas of business. And we realize that many of our customers don't necessarily sit in a cyber function. So, it was important for us to really bridge that gap in knowledge by providing a more strategic viewpoint. And we also recognize that risk professionals don't approach risk from a siloed standpoint, right? So RAIN focuses on providing that intersection of cybersecurity with other risks like geopolitics, security, and compliance. So what we're looking at here is the cyber homepage. This was built specifically for that user who relies on RAIN to keep them informed and really up to date regarding cybersecurity, the risks, recent developments, and really that situational awareness. So users will come in here. At the top of the page, we highlight a recent piece of RAIN analysis. This is written by our in-house team of cyber analysts. And then down below, we have this side-by-side view. On the left-hand side, you can scroll through and see some recent analysis, again, written by our in-house team. And then over to the right, we have RAIN's daily cyber brief. So this is smart curation from our editorial research team. They hand select these articles on a daily basis from thousands of trusted sources. And, many of you are probably familiar with RAIN's risk book email that goes out daily. That covers, it's also smart curation, but it covers a really broad range of risks. What we wanted to do with the daily cyber brief was to provide that same strategic perspective, but really centered around cyber intelligence. And then down below on the page, we highlight our recent or upcoming podcasts and webinars. So these events are another great way for our customers to get additional perspective with contributions not only from RAIN's team of cyber analysts, but also from, we leverage RAIN's extensive expert network. They're frequently panelists and contribute to these events as well. So that's the home page. And then we're going to jump into the cyber risk outlook page. So this is for users who obviously want to stay informed, but the cyber risk outlook identifies risks that will likely have a major impact on people and organizations within the next 3 to 5 years. So our cyber risk outlook is published annually, and our 2023 edition focuses on passwordless future, quantum computing, and then artificial intelligence. So at the time of the publication, we provide a summary on each of these 3 topics. It covers, baseline, get people up to speed on what this topic is all about, but also focusing on it from an enterprise perspective. What are businesses and companies at risk of missing? What questions should they be asking within their organization? So it's really driven at that enterprise use case. Additionally, each quarter we provide a further piece of deep dive analysis on these topics as well. So later this month in March, keep on the lookout for the passwordless future and biometric data content piece. Next, we're going to go into the research and insights page. So this is a page for users who want to look at the details and the information on a more granular level. Maybe they need to do research on a specific topic. Throughout the platform, you see that we categorize our content and data into these 4 categories. So we have threat activity, vulnerabilities, insider risk and IP theft, and then legal and regulatory. So say, for instance, you need to put together, you need to research and put together a presentation for your executive team that focuses on recent trends with nation-state threat actors. What you'll want to do is come to this research and insights page, click on the filter button over to the right. This is where you can see all of our categories, but then each of our categories has these subcategories as well. So you can see we cover a lot of, themes and topics here, but go ahead and select nation state actors and APTs, then we'll click apply. This is where we kind of drill down and just provide the content specific, regardless of whether it's RAIN kind of written analysis or curated content. Everything in here will match that nation state actor search, right? If you want to drill down even further, you can come in here, you can select, say we want to look at Russia, you can come in here select that, and drill down even further so that you're looking at information specifically emanating from Russia. And then if we hop over into our data and analytics page, this is where you can also do some research, but from a visualization perspective. Or maybe you want to include some visualizations in that presentation. So you can go into threat activity, nation state actors again, and maybe you want to look at the targeted, which nations which countries are being targeted by these nation state threats, right? And perhaps you want to look at sector level information too. You can go in here and look at side-by-side charts here. All of our charts are very interactive. You can hover over. You can also select and deselect. So if there's certain countries you want to focus on, you can do so. When you click on more details here, you see additional context written by our analysts that just provide further background on this chart that you can also include in your presentations as well. So if you click on the upper right-hand corner, you can download these charts into various formats, and you can also view in full screen as well. So one other thing I wanted to point out with our charting too is that you can search through things through the navigation, but you can also find things by just typing in. Say you want to look at more information on an industry level, you can type in and try and find visualizations to meet whatever it is that you're researching as well. So, thank you for your time today. I hope you found today's training to be helpful. If you have any follow up questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to give you a more thorough demo and walk you through some of the other features and capabilities as well. Thank you.